louder? Yeah. Is that better? Yeah. Right. Hello, I'm Harriet. Over the last few days, we've heard MPs justifying their yes to airstrikes with sentences like, we're doing it for the Syrian refugees. These MPs claim to care when recent past events show that they do not. So, let us examine what the government and its yes voters have done. Well, they've stayed true to their policy, and that's one of ignore, ignore, ignore. They have successfully ignored the 6,500 individuals living on the sandy wasteland in Calais. They have ignored the people fleeing Iraq, Afghanistan, Sudan and Syria, all countries torn apart by war. They've ignored the cries of unaccompanied children who travel thousands and thousands of miles seeking safety. On the last waste management aid convoy, that was us, and a few friends, 2 Syrian boys around the age of 13 were sleeping at the side of rubbish skips, huddled together for warmth in the freezing rain. No government agency came to their aid. It was a volunteer action group that clothed, fed and found a place of refuge for these boys. I ask, will war help these children? It cannot possibly help the plight of the refugees. Why does our government ignore the refugee crisis? Oh, well, it claimed it had no money. That's a lie. It claimed it had no money to allow refugees into our country. No money for essential aid. But we do know that's a lie, because they found enough for the bombs. Calais refugee camp is at breaking point, with an estimated 6,500 people struggling to live there. So my final message to all the MPs that voted yes to airstrikes is this. You now have a moral obligation to protect the refugees. Open the borders, send essential aid to the camps and stop your warmongering. Finally, I end this speech with a quote from the late Tony Benn. In my eyes, a much better example of a Ben. Tony said, the way a government treats refugees is instructive because it shows us how they'd treat us all if they thought they could get away with it.